Greetings everyone. In this video, we'll discuss the highly anticipated return of Nader al-Sudani, the influential guru from the Middle East, and his potential decisions regarding Iraq's future. After his visit to the United States, all eyes are on him as he prepares to address the nation. For those unfamiliar, Nader al-Sudani is a prominent figure in Iraqi politics and a key player in the country's ongoing transition. His role as a mediator and his connections with various factions have earned him the moniker, Guru from the Mideast. His recent trip to the United States has fueled speculation about potential changes in Iraq's governance and sovereignty. Al-Sudani's visit to the United States was shrouded in secrecy, with limited information available about the agenda of the parties involved. However, given his influence and the current state of affairs in Iraq, it's reasonable to assume that discussions revolved around the country's future, particularly regarding the presence of the coalition forces and Iraq's control over its resources and institutions. As al-Sudani prepares to address the nation on Monday, anticipation is at an all-time high. Many are eagerly waiting to hear his assessment of the situation and the decisions he plans to announce. There are speculations that he might declare full control over the government, banks, and other critical institutions, signaling a significant shift in Iraq's sovereignty. One of the most pressing issues is the potential withdrawal of the coalition forces from Iraq. Al-Sudani's remarks on this matter will be closely scrutinized, as it could have far-reaching implications for the country's security and stability. If he announces the coalition's imminent departure, it would mark a new era for Iraq, one in which the country would take full responsibility for its internal affairs. Another crucial aspect is Iraq's control over its economic resources, particularly its banks and financial institutions. Al-Sudani's stance on this matter could determine the country's economic future and its ability to leverage its natural resources for the benefit of its people. If he announces that Iraq has regained full control over its banks and financial systems, it could signal a shift towards greater economic independence and self-sufficiency. Additionally, al-Sudani's remarks may shed light on the potential lifting of sanctions imposed on Iraq. If he declares that the country is no longer subject to punitive measures, it could pave the way for increased international cooperation, investment, and trade, ultimately boosting Iraq's economic prospects. Nader al-Sudani's return from the United States and his highly anticipated address on Monday hold immense significance for Iraq's future. Whether he announces sweeping changes or maintains the status quo, his words will undoubtedly shape the course of events in the region. As we await his address, it's crucial to approach the situation with an open mind and a willingness to adapt to the evolving landscape. Stay tuned for further updates and analysis on this developing story.